Oh, the mic was on. Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Ike, and today we are doing some more Survivor streams. Now, fun fact, this week we actually got surprising balance changes. Okay, well, maybe they're not surprising, but surprisingly, we got balance changes. Now, as you guys know, this game loves to update the meta once every 6 months. You know, it just loves to do that. It just loves keeping the same stuff, and then when there's finally 6 months pass, they decide to change this stuff, and they either change nothing or they make it worse, just like the last Persona update. But this Persona update, they have decided that maybe Flywheel is a little bit too weak now that Flywheel cannot carry pallet boost. So, let us go ahead and see. And oh my god, I hate this room music. But anyway. Oh! Whoops. That was an accident. Whoops. Start again. Anyway, there are some Persona changes here after we open the book 2 times in a row. What's up, everybody? What's up, Princess Pasta, Sonia, Chihai? I hope you guys have all been having a good day. I think I will have a good day because today we're going to be looking at the new Persona changes. And look at this. There's even new art for this Persona change. So this is the first new one. Weber's Law. It reminds me of Don't Starve from Weber from Don't Starve. Increases movement speed by 10, 15, 20 for 5 seconds when being pursued within 18 meters for 3 seconds. Now, I don't know why this is like different in the game, because in the news it says it's 10, 20, 30 for 4 seconds after you've been chased for 3 seconds. So, I think this is a little bit worse. Originally, I feel like the one in the news, 30% for 4 seconds, I think is better than 20% for 5 seconds. I'd rather get a larger boost for a short amount of time than still be slower than the Hunter for any amount of time. And you guys might be wondering, well, what happened with Symbiotic Effect? They have decided to completely get rid of the chest ability. So right here, there was an ability that told you where chests were within 18 meters. Some of you guys might be wondering, why was such a useless ability in there in the first place? It's because a long time ago, this chest ability used to be right here. Before Curiosity existed, being able to see chests within 18 meters was right here. So every single survivor in the game at some point was able to see chests within a certain meters. Eventually, they replaced they replaced the chest ability, put it up here, and then they put Curiosity where the chest ability was. So then after that, no one used chest ability anymore. Then they decided to change the Persona again, and they pushed it up even further. I don't really know why they chose to get rid of the chest ability. In my opinion, this ability is way worse. This needed to be gone. But let's be honest, that one sucked as well. So, in case you want to move faster to the rocket chair, you have movement speed increased by 6% when running towards one. Is it that great? Not really. You really shouldn't be running it in the first place, because a good rescuer is not going to be relying on Symbiotic Effect. Especially because you need to face the chair. You're not always going to be able to face the chair to get that 6% movement speed. So those are the 2 changes there. I don't think anything else was changed on the Survivor side. That is all for the Survivor side. Let me check one more time. Symbiotic Effect is there. Snooze is the same. Self-Deception really needs a fix. Self-Deception sucks. Shelter was not changed. Oh, right. This got nerfed. Herd Behavior got nerfed. Instead of lasting for 5 seconds, it will now only last for 4 seconds. So, it's really not a good ability. In fact, this is kind of a buggy ability right now, because there are times where you'd be chasing someone in Tie Turner after the rescuer rescues, and this will trigger just because the game thought you were chasing the rescuer. Which makes no sense, because you're still technically in chase, so I don't know why Herd Behavior would still ever trigger. Really, Herd Behavior needs a fix, because it's really buggy. Not that Herd Behavior itself is a problem, it's just the devs need to fix the bugginess with Herd Behavior. Anyway, if you guys play Hunter, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you'll be chasing someone as Hunter, you'll hit like someone that just got rescued, and then while you're picking them up, Herd Behavior triggered. Alright, and that's actually good for you as Hunter, because now Herd Behavior can't trigger on you again for the next 40 seconds. In case you chase someone else in the next 40 seconds and decide to leave them, well then Herd Behavior cannot trigger because it has a cooldown of 40 seconds. If you're a Survivor, it's 80 seconds, but for the Hunter itself, it's 40 seconds for each person running it. Just so multiple Herd Behaviors aren't triggering is the idea there. We're going to be playing as Perfumer today because Breeze actually gifted me the anime Perfumer skin. This was gonna be this stream's topic, the anime Perfumer skin, whatever it's called, Mio Amagura. But they released balance changes and I was not expecting them, so rather than make that the title, we're also going to be trying them out. I never like running Spectator Perfumer, but I will run it for this stream just so you guys can get a sense of the speed boost that you get, and nothing else really. Symbiotic effect. As someone with Flywheel, you're not really ever going to be rescuing in the first place anyway. You will only rescue if literally no one else can rescue, and in which case it's not like Symbiotic effect would save you. You really just need a good ability to get to chair, in case Doctor finds you from far. And Perfumer has that, so she really doesn't need it in the first place. You either have a good ability or you don't. It's not like Symbiotic effect will ever change that. Like every once in a while, maybe, but come on. If you're reaching the chair on time, well, that's... Anyway, if you're reaching the chair on time, you should be fine. She shouldn't be able to reach us. We have this pallet. Alright. Instant vaults. I am going to use this. We will be able to have the perfume available. Never mind, not anymore. I forgot about that. Yo, Psyche playing with Perfumer with the enemy skin. By the way, if we had broken windows here, we would not be in this situation. Actually, we would be. Who am I kidding? We would be in the exact same situation, actually. Because we didn't vault the window in the first place. Where does she think I'm going? We're actually going to get an extended kite now. And we did get a blink out. So, unfortunately, that was a really awkward situation. And Weeping Clown wasted his rocket. Unfortunate. The window boost wouldn't have done anything there because we didn't actually take the correct route that I normally would take. I should have taken a different route, admittedly. Although it would be risky because I had the cats on me. That's really awkward. What a very awkward start. But anyway, I'm just a little bit rusty. But yeah, the ability. Did you guys even see a trigger? I didn't even notice it there. Did anyone even notice it? Because I didn't notice anything, and I think we're dead here. Well, he's gonna... Oh no, Jogi might be dead. Oh no, he chose not to go after him. So now we're gonna die. A window boost would be nice here. Because now we just died. That's so annoying. Actually, you might still be fine here. Never mind, she has confined space. So it's not like it would matter. I was really hoping she doesn't have confined space. Because they can run faster power breaking, but not necessarily confined space. I actually rather she put me in basement here, because I really hope the mercenary does not rescue me. And it would be so annoying if he chairs me again by this Weeping Clown. Unless this Weeping Clown is going to rescue me with another rocket and body block, which I don't even think he's in the right position. Yep, of course not. Then we are not going to be able to pop this cipher. This is a really bad game, unfortunately. Didn't get to show you guys a very good example. I just really wish I was able to know how long the Anne threw out her cats, because then I could know, should I keep running forwards or can I run past the cats? Because I don't know when they're about to run out. This mercenary is making a mistake. He should be getting this cat. He shouldn't even be rescuing, honestly. Alright. So hopefully he'll elbow pad here, otherwise he's going to take a double hit. He might not even rescue at all. Okay. Alright, so unfortunately, I have a feeling we're going to lose this game because this mercenary decided to rescue. It's actually nice that he's body. I don't like that he dropped that power though. Now he just wasted that power. It's not like... It's really annoying. Unfortunately, everyone is committing to helping me, and my kite was not good enough in the first place, so we are just going to end up losing this. Nice, she messed up the blink. She's low IQ. Oh god, I'm getting stuck. Well, we're gonna die now. Segi, where's Ellie? I don't know. He's probably at work. And we are definitely gonna lose this game because people are rescuing instead of decoding, helping out. This is exactly how you lose against Anne. Normally a hunter who has literally nothing past time. Unfortunately, we messed up. He's messing up even more. Great start for today's stream, and I think that's gonna be the that is gonna be the first and only time I'm gonna be using Flywheel this stream, because Flywheel on Perfumer, I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I added a win by mistake. We're usually losing this match. Okay, well technically this cipher's primed. Could still tie this actually. God, Joey's looking in chests. The problem with chests is that almost always it's a useless item. Like, what are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? That's gonna be so helpful here. You're gonna get a syringe, maybe. You're gonna get a perfume. Yep, you got a perfume. Like, even if you get a mercenary elbow pad or like something like that, it's not good enough. You wasted too much time on that. And someone's getting chased, so it's not worth it. And he we should easily be able to tie this match, but unfortunately. Dude, what is this pet? Yo, I've never seen this pet before. It's like a bird that's flying. He's choosing to pick up the perfumes. Unless this guy knows how to... Well, okay, well, she missed her cats, so... That's alright. Although he's using these perfumes way too early. Not even gonna get hit by her in the first place. Alright. We might actually be able to tie this match. It's not over. Wrong people are rescuing. Why is Jogi rescuing? Now someone dies immediately. Bro, how many people have perfumes? Oh, right, because he got it from the chest. Thank God he has a magnet. Well, he still might die here, actually. Unless he has another magnet. Which he did from one that he missed earlier. I didn't even notice that one. So by some miracle, he actually survives here. Normally that should not work out. You should... Oh my God, this Anne is messing up big time. Oh my God, she's messing up a lot. I think he will still go down here. Yeah. We will actually be able to tie. Really close game. Really close. But anyway, there's the buff. I didn't even notice it. It doesn't do enough. It's supposed to like help with no pal boost on kiters, but anyway, it doesn't really. Alright. Someone sent me a message. I really hate when people send me messages nowadays because you can't. It doesn't show up at the top anymore. Good luck to you too, Marchie. That's Kiwi? I don't know what Kiwi is. Bro, my hair is like all the way to the right today. That's exactly what I don't want. Bruh. My cat decided to sit on my lap and is watching with me. Cats be like that. Cats are just watching TV. Bro, shut the hell up. Just tell me who you are. I'm not playing this game with you, bro. If he was online, his name would have showed up at the top. You just look and sound like every guy in my school. Who is this person named Creamy? Is this Creamy Michiko? Is this Creamy Michiko back at it again? Yep, it's Creamy Michiko. The Anna was like you. Your hair is right. I know, right? Bro, exactly. The infamous Creepy Michiko. Oh, Creamy. I thought you said creepy. Creepy Michiko, bro. Next name. This is gonna be your next name. Creamy Michiko, now Creepy Michiko. Did he actually say he's coming online soon? By the way, I gotta announce the stream on Discord. Let's do this. Oh, would you look at that? I'm getting recommended my own stream. Awesome. That makes things easier. Alright. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys can find my Discord in the description below, where I have a Discord server with me and Miki, and where you guys can find stream announcements or whenever I make a new video. Streaming. Oh, right. There's also Hunter bounce changes. I guess I'll quickly go over them. Right here, this got buffed from 0.51 to 1.5 to 1.52%. So now Hunter's Instinct is even faster if you're running Trump card. And Tolerance got buffed. So instead of slowing you down, it does stuff that slows you down doesn't slow you down as much anymore. So a great example is Mud Ball. So if you're Acrobat and you use a Mud Ball, it will only slow you down. Mud Ball slows you down by 35%, I'm pretty sure. It's either 35% or 30%. If you hit the Mud Ball, it's 40%, I think. If they just walk on it, it's 35%. Or is it 30? I don't remember. So now Mud Ball only slows you down by like, what is it? Like 9%? Again, it depends what it is. 11%, I guess, technically. So Tolerance got buffed, so the slowdown of stuff is reduced. They didn't change Knockback. Knockback is the same, so now slowdown effect is less effective. I don't know anything else that reduces slowdown. Maybe Entomologist? Maybe Entomologist counts? I think it does. Probably. Trimming, top, survival, rank, feature, junkie. Anyway. Discount Psyche. Someone came into my work today that literally looked exactly like if Psyche had a poorly grown mustache. Ayo, that's why I don't have a mustache. Now you know. Cream Michiko, bro. People are greedy Cream Michiko. You guys know who Cream Michiko is, bro. This is something else. I don't feel like voice chatting today. Guys, I'm not the villain here, I swear. Creamy Michiko, with a name like that, you are very much the villain here, bro. No, you're not new. You are not new, Creamy Michiko. You've been here a few streams. Maybe you mean like before that you're new. Alright, I'll give you a pass. What's up, Nini? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Nini? Bunny Jelly Stairs. What is up, Bunny Jelly? And here we are, guys, never starting a match. You've been watching for months. You've just been quiet. Ink, I want to see Psyche. Mom, we have Psyche at home. Psyche at home? The guy who came into Ink's work. Bro, exactly. I know. That's exactly what I did. The moment Creamy Michiko ever said something in the name, I just called out the Creamy. I'm like, oh man, imagine if their name was Creamy Michiko. I already responded to you, bro. What are you doing? Hi, I have arrived. What is up, Mesty Official? Today, we are going to be playing some more Survivor Rank. Everything, you guys know the drill. Typical stuff. We're going to be playing Perfumer today. Perfumer is a good character. Did one match with Flywheel with her. I think it's better to do a this Flywheel. It's just so Hunter specific. It needs to be the exact thing right here. You're definitely not gonna. And then we got the random banning Hermit. Bro. You don't understand, I was checking out the dude out and my brain kept saying, well, it's Psyche. You're trying not to laugh at the poor dude. Bro, this poor dude just trying to go about his day and you can't help but see someone else in this guy. Oh my god. It's a neck crack that's creamy. What is a neck crack? Psyche Perfumer Tattoo Challenge? Bro, I'm not getting a Perfumer tattoo. Y'all are insane. Oh god, it looks like Leaping Pond is always haunting me every single game now. First Juggy, now the random. I have to go pick up my brother, but Psyche is more important. No, go pick up your brother. Oh my god, you guys. How much did you miss? You missed 21 minutes. You missed one match. Is all. Not a whole lot. We were waiting a bunch for the other For the other 10 minutes? Jeez, there are already 21 minutes in the stream. It was creamy, bro. I think I've had enough creamy for one day. We literally got the exact same spawn as last game. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean the hunters spawned the exact spot. Last time they spawned a bad corner. It's a nightmare. Okay. Well, I have a feeling it's the exact same spawn because this person spawned in the exact same place. Unfortunately, this is really awkward. But we're just gonna have to do this cipher because statues are already being decoded. And at this rate, we're better off just waiting here for 18 seconds. It should be about now. It's more like 20 seconds. For this ability is bugged. It's always been bugged. It's either lasted 42 seconds or 38 seconds. It's never lasted exactly 40 seconds. Me pretending like I know what creamy means. Bro, exactly. Great question. What is creamy referring to? We will never know. Oh right, I forgot I had window boost, so I didn't have to take that route. I don't know why this person... Does he have blink? Well, even if he has blink, he messed it up. Even if he has blink, I don't believe he's gonna be able to nail that blink. He screwed up big time, fellas. We doing alright, big fellas. We doing A-okay. This confined space should disappear, please. Bro! Okay, well now it does. I don't know why I keep swinging at my perfume. Why does he keep swinging at my perfume? That's a really bad thing to do as Hunter. That persona is not going to do anything for you. It is only going to screw you in the long run that you're taking longer to chase me. Well, I may have slightly, just slightly, miscalculated confined space. Man, today I'm a lost cause. There's no hope for me today. There's no hope for me today. Nightmare failed to blink, then he keeps swinging at my perfumes. I'm getting carried by bad hunters. I never thought I would be saying this. I'm being carried by the hunter! Because they're not playing their best today. Bro, the Michiko said something else. My neck cracks feel super strong? What's wrong with that? Oh man, guys. Sweeping Clown. Sweeping Clown is dead. Have you ever, like, cracked your knuckles? I think a neck crack is, like, if you do that with... Bro. My brain can't read your comments today. It's like reading halfway through and I just can't understand the rest. Young Bamboo is here, the young blood. Welcome, young blood, young Bamboo to the stream. Famous person from the last stream, young Bamboo. Weeping Cloud is dead! Batter's gonna go help out. This is gonna be great hiking. Thank you, Nya 9999 for the kind words. How you doing, Nya? Hope you've been having a great day. Yo, can we get a body block here? Okay, it would have been so nice to body block that. Alright, 63%. We are gonna survive. Oh, wow, he actually got shot in basement? Wow, he actually made it. Oh no, he has a crow on him! What are we gonna do? Oh wait, that actually might be a problem. Oh god, he almost got terror shocked. I'll just pop it. Alright, well, I don't really have a choice. Now they died! Oh, he died! Him and the other guy are dead now. Maybe I should have ran away from the cipher. Oh, that would have been a lot smarter, actually, yeah. Huh. Yeah, that would have been a lot smarter. Just run away. Just run away and then force them to go back to basement. Uh-oh, well, we're in a lot of trouble. Well, guys, that was a nice time match. Well, yeah, why did we pop? It's because Jogi ran away. Jogi, man, he died. I'm actually gonna leave because I'm scared of a teleport. Because Jogi's not in the game right now. If he teleports on me, Jogi's stranded out there. Okay, so now he's gonna be able to leave. Even with the Cronin. Guys, look at this. Tied against Nightmare. Let's go. This is one of the best hunters in the game right here. One of the best hunters in the game right there. Dude, my cat scratched me, guys. Look at this battle scar that I have. Look at this battle scar. You guys see that? That's a battle scar right there from war. That's a war battle scar, alright? This is what a bad cat will do to you. We paid $75 for this cat. From Wisconsin, all the way from Wisconsin. Born in Wisconsin, raised 3 months in Wisconsin, bought in Wisconsin. And look at what she did to me. Bro. I'm out here getting battle scars from this cat. Look at this one. Look at this cut. Now, it's healed up a lot, but this is another battle scar. This one was not. This one was not from the cat. I had a battle with myself. I got a battle scar from myself. You guys know those big knives? Those big kitchen knives? Oh god, this sounds really bad. Yo, it's -3 outside? Oh my god, I didn't even know. Oh, I'm getting US Today. Virgin birth. Shark at Chicago Aquarium had pups without mating. Bro. That's something else. Cat is out for blood, I know, for real. She's actually out for blood. I like your country. Thank you, Ratios. I don't like it. I don't like it. Bro, it annoys me. It annoys me that it's just going all the way to the right. Bro! Stop going to the right! This hair is another... It has its own mind. What can I say? Bro. The shark's just like you. Ayo, ayo. Bro, dude, I'd be exact... That sounds like exactly my kind of problem. Is a virgin still somehow a father? Bro, can we get an F in the chat for that shark? That shark had kids and it's still a virgin, bro. What went wrong in that shark's life? Psyche, you were the weeping clown? DJ, you did a really good kite there. You did a good kite. It's just kind of unfortunate I carried you all the way to the base in that. But yeah, GG's, man. Unfortunately that we couldn't win that. My cat could bite my finger off and he'd still do nothing wrong. Bro. Bro, what's wrong with me? I can't think straight today. I know what I need. I know what I need, guys. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I need. I need a big glass of milk. Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Bro, you guys see what I'm saying with my hair? What's going on here? What's going on? Yo, I'm George Washington. Welcome to America. Bro. Why did I ban that? Oh my god. Well, good thing we banned Sculptor. Wait. I'll be right back. Alright. You guys remember this? Remember this cup? Okay. I have one complaint with this cup. It sucks. That's not constructive at all. It's way too big. It is so insanely big that you can actually spill it on yourself on the sides because of how big it is. I never thought I would be saying this, but there is such thing as a cup that's too big. Because then it's really easy to spill it on yourself. Oh, we're gonna die instantly today because I'm not in a good mood for thinking. Oh, it's you. It's you! You think that's big? Interesting. Dude, I'm telling you, it's big. It's the size of my face when I'm drinking from it. Come on, look at this. Why? Dude. So, for those of you who watched the cooking stream, this is where this cup is from. Alright, and we made like a joke. We made it into a joke. Like, joke coffee, right? And I did that. And that gift, it's like, basically that whole set, that's like it's supposed to be a Christmas gift. And my dad's friend runs a company and he does this every Christmas, I think. I don't know. I mean, he does these kind of gift things. Alright? They are so, like, this though, maybe not the other ones, but this is bad. This sucks. This sucks. Like, it is so insanely big. Like, no one asked for a cup this big. Like, it's just not practical. Who is gonna drink this much? Where are you gonna be able to carry this much? Are you gonna be in your house the whole day? Because you could fill up this whole thing with water. And I'm telling you, it's gonna last you the whole day. This, like, reminds you of one of those thermoses. Oh, am I supposed to rescue that? I'm sorry, man. Well, we're just gonna have to wait until 99%. This is a big problem. No. Prisoner, don't go for it. Oh my god. Dude, leave. Okay, thank god. Get out of there. She's going for this stupid terror shot. I hate when hunters do this. Did that really just happen? I've never had that happen. Okay, that's kind of awkward. So basically what happened is... Okay, that's so weird. The game actually prevents you from wasting your item if you get hit. But you can technically still waste it. If you walk and then stop walking and then press the ability, you can actually cancel your animation that actually prevents you from wasting items like that. And then I wasted my item because of that. And then because I'm in the perfume animation, I can't even rescue him while I'm stuck in the perfume animation, which is really ironic. So then that was actually a horrible rescue. That really sucks. I was literally gonna press my perfume that exact moment. Oh well. Oh, what are you gonna do about it? The cub manufacturers? Bro, my dad knows the guy. I don't know why he thinks, like, who came up with this idea? Was it him? Was it someone below him? It sucks. That's all I have to say. It's too big. It's too big, man. Like, bro, if you're gonna... Oopsie, I'm running right into the hunter. Well, now we're gonna die. If you're gonna carry this much liquid in a thing, I didn't expect her to just swing there, bro. It's so annoying. I was gonna walk towards it and then walk away from it to bait the swing. Oh my god. Sorry, not bait the swing. To make her go backwards and then buy me time to reach the second part. That's so annoying. Well, I don't actually know if we're gonna be able to do it. Well, it is primed. She was probably trying to activate the tension there now that I think about it. She's probably gonna put a recording right by the pallet, honestly. That's not in the correct spot, so it's not gonna hit me. Let's see if she has a recording here. She doesn't, but she'll get a recording now from that. So she probably has more than one attack recording, which means we can't actually take this window in that case. Bro, that's in range? Well, we would have died anyway. But we should be able to get out now. Yep, we did get out. Pretty cool. Cool stuff. Alright. Got another tie. Huh. That's a shame. Are anyone else's stream messages a mix of black messages and then a random one in light mode? That's really weird. I always just stay in light mode on all my computers, so I don't know. Never had that problem. I know it does cover my whole face. That's exactly the problem. It's so bad. Oh my god, just DJ sending me a friend request, bro. Hold up, I'm gonna wash this cup. Bro, why is Byron sending me messages in the middle of me streaming? Bro, Byron. Bro. Alright, on second thought, we can voice chat. There's no way I'm gonna be able to carry this stream. I'm sorry, just DJ, I don't have enough space. I don't have enough space for everybody, bro. Like, unless, like, you're a duo or, like a friend, or, like, I don't know. You can friend my alt, I guess, if I ever go on it. Alright. The rejected DJ, I'm sorry, DJ. Seki is such a boomer, light mode, don't know her? What? I'm a her now. You guys heard that right, I'm a her now. I'll have to stay muted though, 2 AM. Bro, stop doing that disgusting dance. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Now he's gonna keep doing it. Stop doing that disgusting dance next to me. Oh my god, get away from me. Don't do that. Don't do it. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, that's not fun. I didn't know that was the dance. That was the full dance. Yo, can we just talk about, like, how bad the devs designed this room? Why are the stairs all the way on the side, on the left? So then this item, this decoration just looks god-awful in this spot. Like, oh my god. The dusty office, man. You already know a dusty contractor made this apartment, bro. It's dusty as hell. It sucks. Bro. The only thing good about it is this piano. The music even sucks. Him following you around and flossing like something out of a horror. Bro. This man is dancing to my music. Juggy, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. There's not enough keys on this keyboard. Alright. This match we're gonna go full on tryhard. We are going to destroy. We are going to find their spawn. We're gonna get the key spawn. We're gonna know exactly where they spawn. And we're going to kite the hell out of this hunter, bro. Are you guys ready? You're ready for the best 1v1 kite of your life. Get ready for it. Seki, when are you gonna play Composer? I wanna hear you sing. Today we're gonna play Perfumer. Maybe I'll do Composer every once in a while. Composer. I don't know, man. Skashenka over here telling me Composer sucks. Bro, apparently Skashenka thinks Prisoner is better than Composer, bro. Like, the moment Skashenka said that, bro, I didn't say anything to them after that, bro. Like, at first they told me, like, why is everyone going Composer? And I'm like, Composer, when you look at all the decoders, has way above average kiting abilities, alright? All the other kiters have to hide because their abilities are not meant for kiting, but this man actually has abilities for kiting, essentially 3-side for kiting. And I'm like, that's way above average, and then he keeps going on, like, oh my god, the only thing he's better than is Mind's Eye, Mechanic is better, Explorer is better. Bro, the moment he said Percy is better, I'm just out of it. I just didn't respond. Hunter either spawned at double doors or at statue. This is not a good spawn, though. Either way. If they got statue spawn, it's not so bad. If they got double door spawn, they would be dropping into this hole right now, so they didn't go for us. And it's not statue, otherwise I would have seen their shadow. Although I see a shadow right now. Who is that? Oh god. Gotta get behind a wall. Okay. Kind of awkward, because against this hunter you have to already be in the right positions. This is not preferable. This is not a preferable scenario here. Oh god. And he went that route? Why would he go that route? Hopefully he goes around. Yes, he did. Thank you. He's gonna cover it now, though. He didn't cover it. Okay. Now he's breaking it. We gotta get behind a wall ASAP. We're gonna be a little bit behind. Okay. If he covers me in wax here, we're gonna ask for the owl. Help me. Please send it. Thank you for not sending it, Walmart. Just as usual. Bro, I'm actually gonna die now because my window boost didn't come in time. Alright, well now I'm gonna need it. No, I don't need it anymore. Okay, thank god he vaulted that. I don't know what he's doing. Well, now these perfumes are actually very good now. Unless he has a blink here? No. Okay, well we're fine. I just asked for the owl way too late, honestly. Oh well. That did nothing. We're just gonna keep looping this area as perfumer. Very fair indeed. Very fair and balanced as all things should be. So he did cover that window, I'm pretty sure. Where is he actually? Oh god. I hope I don't die now. Okay, he just teleported away. That's alright. It really sucked that we didn't get the owl, but it's alright. Psyche do be attracting all hunters today. Dude, that hunter didn't take a good route. He got double doors. You either go shed or you go directly up the stairs. For the person that spawns out forest. Most hunters do go forest because it is going to be easier to chase than at shed. Because shed you can still go hospital and all that stuff. I guess since he's wax artist, they can't go hospital. They can still go ruins though. And then ruins you get destroyed out of ruins. So. Meanwhile, coordinator is the one getting destroyed. Very typical. Bro, my capture card, it's just black. It's so annoying. The capture card problems have to be black, unfortunately. I really honestly think it's because of this adapter. I've never had problems with the capture card until I switched iPads. And because I switched iPads, it uses a different charging like, what is it called? Outlet? It's not called outlet. It's like an inlet. It's not called an inlet, though, either. It's really annoying. I really hate the newer model iPads, them switching over the cable and everything. The other one was great. This one I don't like at all. So he does have full presence now. We do have to be careful of that. And this is going to be the last cipher. Last cipher is going to be prime. So if he hits this magician, is she actually going to be able to survive? That might not be a good pop. If she's going to die, that was not a good pop. But what other option did we have? I mean, she was going to go back in basement. And then we would also be screwed. At least now she's going to be on chair, and it's going to force Hunter to camp a little bit. At least. But bro, if she got chaired at basement, we would have been just as screwed. If not more screwed. This really sucks. Did I just say sus? This really sucks. No, and Jogi walked too far away from the chair. He's not going to be able to rescue me. I mean, he might, if he has a window boost. That window boost might just barely. He might need to have to use an illusion here. Yes, he made it with the illusion. Wow, that's crazy. He actually made it still. Okay, well now we're gonna have to assume that he's gonna leave. Oh no, that's the worst person to go do the gate! Oh my god. I was hoping Bro, this is the worst person to do the gate. Oh my god, and it's too late. Because the reason it's because she's the one who's dead on chair. So if she goes down, the hunter's not gonna have to camp her. If I go down though, hunter has to camp me. But the moment she dies, now the hunter doesn't have to camp her. It's none of his worries anymore. God, I'm just taking wax immediately. I guess it's because I used the pallets there already. Yeah, but she didn't even take a good route in the first place there, honestly. It would have been a good route if the pallets were there, I guess. Which they weren't. He doesn't have teleport back up yet. It's close, but he's not going to have it back up. Can you hear globally when a Waxer switches to hot wax? Yes, you can. You can also hear when he turns it off. So everyone can hear that, including the kiter. Did that coordinator really not use their gun? I didn't even notice. I'm not gonna lie, I stopped using fly when I started winning more frequently. It really doesn't have it's not just about your build really, unless you're getting chased all those matches. It's mostly with your survivors, really. But if those survivors don't have the right build, then yeah, they're also gonna be struggling. Flywheel is too situational. It only works against specific hunters, and even against the hunter that it's supposed to be, even the hunters that it's supposed to be do good against, like stuff like Geisha and Blood Queen, I still rather have broken windows because there are so many times where I'm using my ability and they're a little bit behind me and then they switch with their mirror. They're right next to me. I need a way to get away from them immediately because my routes kiting from mirror are different than when she's in her main body. And usually kiting away from mirror means more open areas. And that usually means I only have like one crappy window or palette to work with. So in case that happens, in case I'm in a crappy situation when she does switch, which you should try not to be, but in case you are, because it is going to happen eventually, that you just can't control it. You know where she makes you go because of her mirror. You just kind of have to go the opposite direction. So you just have to make sure you line yourself up anywhere with a boost, and then that boost saves you against the Blood Queen. So Blood Queen boosts are actually really helpful in that regard. If you ever use your ability like your acrobat and you jump away from a mirror, and she follows you for a little bit and then switches because she wasn't able to hit you, well then most likely she's going to be very close to you and you're going to need something to defend yourself without getting basic hit, and a boost is the best way to do it. Bro, why is everyone unfriending me today? It's like he checked post-match. I never see a perfumer kite that hunter, so pro. Really? Really? Thanks, I guess. Well, he already left. Really interesting. It actually doesn't have a whole lot to do with your perfume, really. It has more to do with your area. The perfumes are really only good after he hits you with 100 wax and you're not close to a palette. And then you can pull off a perfume in time. But otherwise, the perfume is not going to be helpful. It really has to do with your kiting area. And the hospital has plenty of great kiting areas. Don't get me wrong, the perfume can definitely stall, even if he doesn't swing at you. Definitely can stall a little bit. It's just not going to be that helpful, because usually if you're not at 100 wax, he's just going to keep shooting you. Once you're at 100 wax, and then he puts you at 100, he can't really swing at you. I guess if he swings at you, you'll get back to your old wax number. But then you have a chance of getting rid of that wax if you're in that good area that or something. And still be at full health on top of it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Scabula. It's the boost. The fact that you get a boost anytime. Like, boosts are ridiculously overpowered in this game. Because in Dead by Daylight, they, at the very least, not only are there very few places to vault in the first place, they combine window and pallet boosts together, so even when you get it, you can't use it multiple times. In this game, boosts are ridiculously overpowered. It's the same exact percent increase of speed, and it's the exact duration as Dead by Daylight. Difference is you can do it twice as often, and there are way more broken areas that you can take those boosts to. So if you know how to take, if you have a boost that you could just activate whenever, that would be broken. Because the reason right now the only reason boosts aren't completely overpowered is because they still depend on a pallet and window. And most times there's not going to be a pallet or window directly next to a cutting area or close enough to be able to help you survive to reach it, most of the time. Right? Every once in a while it will, but most of the time it will not be close enough. The fact that you can combine boosts together as composer, you can do what I was saying earlier, where the boosts aren't necessarily close enough by themselves, but you combine with a second boost, and there you have it. You have that 4.9 second boost with composer anytime you want. You activate it, you're in a broken cutting area. You can go to hospital, you can go to factory, you can go to ship and lakeside. And here's the thing: normally going ship as decoders is generally a bad idea. If you vault slowly, that is, because I know technically Explorer doesn't vault slowly, neither does Prisoner. Ship has windows, and that's actually a viable kiting route. As Mechanic or Mind's Eye, you just lose too much time on those window vaults, because there are hunters who vault faster than you at that rate. So you can take it there. You can take it to roller coaster. You can take it to you can take it to God Kite in Rolling Wheel. You can take it to tent. You can take it to really any kiting area that is good against that hunter, and all because you have that boost. So you have to use. So you sometimes might have to use the boost early. Other times you'll use the boost more like liberally. Let's say you were already in a good cutting area one night, just wait for them to use their ability, and then you can survive that way. It is an insanely, for a decoder, his ability is way too good for a decoder. Honestly, like his only downside is that when he's dead, yeah, he can't really do anything. But technically, neither can the other decoders except Mechanic, really. Like maybe Postman will send you a deco letter. That's assuming he got a deco letter. Maybe Explorer will be able to drop you a page. That's assuming he picked up a page. That's also assuming that. Well, what is it assuming? Well, it's assuming someone rescues you, I guess. You're not always gonna have people rescue you. It's gonna be kind of awkward picking up that page at any point after that. We actually do have a wildling. The problem with Explorer is that you're generally not going to actually want to pick up the page, because it's gonna immediately reveal your location to the hunters. So that's a huge risk to pick up pages. So you're generally going to be hiding first. If you're a safe Explorer, you will be hiding first. And if you get found, you're probably not going to have a page in that case. I don't know. It depends. That's not like an end-all be-all. That's not always going to be true. Sometimes you'll have a page, sometimes you won't. But really, I feel like Composer is way above average of kiting characters, so you don't need to hide as much as other decoders. Which is their biggest downside, actually, that they have to hide, which defeats the purpose of decoding, of being a fast decoder, because you have to waste time hiding. So in the end, there are times where you get such a bad spawn that you have to hide for so long that even Mercenary beats you, because Mercenary is, ironically enough, I truly believe this, ironically enough, I feel that Mercenary is the best decoder in the game. Not even Forward, Mercenary, because Mercenary, he is an unkillable target, he's an unchaseable target. If you chase him, you lose the game. Which means that whatever cipher you spawn by, you just immediately do it, and there's literally nothing that the hunter can do about it. Literally nothing. What are they going to do about it? They have to give that cipher to you. You spend no time having to rotate, you spend no time having to hide, because you're not a chase target, so you're automatically guaranteed. The closer you spawn to a cipher, the better your Cypher Rush that game is going to be, essentially, as Mercenary. And that is the power of Mercenary, is that the whole game he's an unchaseable target. And so he really is, in my opinion. Again, it depends. Like, if you're Mind's Eye and the Hunter chooses to never come after you, yeah, obviously Mind's Eye. We're assuming that they have Quenching Thirst, we're assuming that they're going to use Teleport, we're assuming that they're going to do all these things to try to find you. Or pick hunters that are very good at moving across the map, like Dream Mission and Wheel, and then you're in a lot of trouble. That's why Mercy is just so reliable. Oh, reliable. Unchaseable, unkillable. Very good. Very good in every regard. Oh, he might die here, because he did get a boost. But he's gonna go all the way around. He's gonna go around again. Yo, can my sound not disappear, though? Oh, now he breaks the wall. Interesting road that he decided to use there. He's probably going to use this soul for a speed bonus, most likely. He actually hit me. Unfortunately, we're not able to reach the gate still. We might actually. Oh, no one is here. Okay. Well, we are going to die, unfortunately, but we actually did have a chance if someone opened that gate. It's too risky. It's good that no one opened that gate, because that's too risky. Oopsie. I didn't think that soul was being used. It was kind of hard to tell. But anyway, There we go, we got another tie, unfortunately. Jogi did die, unfortunately. Yo, Jogi said he's in DC with me, but no one is in DC with me. Yo, you guys see the soul on the left of the screen, by the way? I think what just happened there is that he used the soul right as the game ended, and like he's like walking, but the soul keeps following him. But like it won't let him consume the soul because the game ended. It's like one of those weird things. Wax is such a mid-hunter. I feel the exact same way. Is Wax meta? Kind of. It really depends on the map. Mostly. It depends on the survivors too much. It depends on the map too much. It has to be exactly like Moonlit or Ever Sleeping or even Chinatown. Something like that. Something that doesn't have a lot of tall walls and something that's not easily circleable, easily loopable. Which makes Moonlit and Lakeside one of the better maps for Wax artists. Problem is that there are still tall walls on those maps. And at the end of the day, Lakeside still has Big Bow. It has those wall window areas. It has the double pallets window by the logs. It has shed. There's a lot of good areas. I mean, where are you gonna go? You're gonna have to go shore. You're gonna have to go by the cabin. I don't like it. I don't like Waxers. I don't really see why he's being used. Like, he basically depends on... One second. He basically depends on... He basically depends on someone dying early and then covering people's ciphers. Now, because he has a large radius, he has a large range, it means that he's actually going to be able to reach ciphers from really, really far away. But that's his one thing, that he can pressure a cipher from far, but he really doesn't have much business killing survivors. Bruh. We're going to go to the Flesh server. There we go. You guys thought I was kidding. Flesh, flesh, flesh. There's nothing but flesh. Yeah, that's another thing. When people use flywheel, Wax becomes better. Which again, in tournaments, you're gonna be running flywheel to play around the hunters that are really bad against flywheel, like Wheel, like Dream Witch. Those are the only really two ones, unfortunately. Flesh channel, my beloved. You guys are familiar with the Flesh channel? It's a language I've never heard of. I don't even know which country that language comes from. And people just use it to say flesh. They don't do anything else. It's either just flesh, or if they say a sentence, they say flesh at the very end of the sentence. It's so weird. Flesh, I know, right? I know, it's somehow better than the English chats. How is the Flesh chat better than the English chat? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. I'm just gonna say that. You don't want to know. I can't say happy birthday, Melly? Why can't I say it? Bruh. Bruh moment. We're gonna play Composer. Hopefully I don't need my words. That all those good things I said about Composer, hopefully I don't need my words now. The returning player channel was the Meep channel. I can't join that one because I'm not a returning player. Oh, there's a new channel. That's new. Oh, let me join in. Bro, that's crazy. Flesh chat? Yes, there's a Flesh chat. Psyche, what got you into this game? It was actually my brother. My brother was playing it every single day for multiple hours a day. The day it came out, he actually told me before it even came out. He told me actually before it even came out. Hunter probably spawned by Cornfield. I'm not too sure. I'm using my camera angle, and I think that's the only camera angle spawn. Is that if you face that direction, they spawn Cornfield. But anyway, I don't know. I forgot the other spawn. But anyway. We're just gonna go here, and if they spawn Cornfield, the cipher will be blocked, which I think it is. Yeah, it is. Which is completely okay. Because at the end of the day, we are Dakota, we still technically don't want to get chased. We benefit our team more by getting away from the Hunter, by rotating, and then decoding. Because if you got a spawn that, like, is blatantly next to the Hunter, like Hunter spawn Cornfield, alright? I'm definitely a possible chase target that they should come after. Like, if that hunter knows their spawns, they're gonna go in my direction. Because they know that's where the closest person spawns. So if you got a spawn like that, obviously move away. But for the most part, you don't have to worry too much as Composer. You can definitely be a little bit more aggressive with your decoding than you could be with something like Mechanic, let's say. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I can't get off. Oh wait, I still can't do it. It's like you sing us a song. You guys are crazy. Wow, this is actually gonna get blocked now. Because she went down. She went down. Even though she didn't have 1,000 presents yet, since the recording was still going on, then it counts. Oh, that sucks. It's a game mechanic, interesting game mechanic. Maybe you guys don't know about. It's really annoying. It's a very annoying game mechanic. Since we're playing Composer, I have to get off the cipher ahead of time. You guys saw I was already holding my jersey before she even spectated me. I have to do that because Composer has a delay. He takes longer to get off ciphers than other survivors. It doesn't say anything about it, ironically enough. It makes no mention about it. I'm just gonna do level 2 ahead of time now. She could easily be recording me there, but she's choosing not to. She might do it now. Maybe now. I got off too late. That's kind of... Again, I just can't get off the cipher in time because Composer just takes a long time. This is like the one hunter. In terms of like preventing decode, like Composer's actually really bad against Clerk because you have to assume she's gonna look at you. You can't just react to it in time. The good news is she keeps using recordings on me instead of the kiter, which means now she doesn't have anything for the kite. She might use it here again. It's so hard to tell though. Like, look at this. If she's actually... Okay, she's not coming for me. It's really nice that okay, this is one of the few areas where, like, this ability is so good. Usually it's not that helpful, but in this situation it is... That's really annoying. Yeah, don't get stuck! Unfortunately, the survivor's not pinging at all, so I'm kind of having to make assumptions here. It sucks. I definitely did not expect him to go around that pal. Not the pal, the window. Didn't expect him to go around. Is she going up these stairs again? Okay. As long as she's not going up here, it's alright. I think she just did. Is it just me, or did she waste her decoding recording on what was it? Just wasted it on like my cipher that was already completed. I think I heard some sort of sound, unless that was like a vaulting recording. Alright, we are gonna have to concentrate this match. I'm not gonna be able to sing you guys a song, unfortunately. But yeah, she keeps wasting these recordings on me instead of the kiter, and so she's left with nothing. She's having to rely completely on basic swings. Having absolutely nothing to deal with these pallets is making things an absolute nightmare for her. So there's the blink. I'm not going to get off until after her recovery ends. Now we're going to get off. That magician technically got off the cipher too early. So he lost a little bit of decode there. Gonna get off in case she chooses. Get a little bit extra decode in while we still have the chance. He just wasted his illusion though, so that's never a good thing. Bro, this man literally... Oh wait, it's Walmart, dude! Goodbye. Alright, I guess he's gonna rescue them. Alright, fine, you rescue. Oh, she used her recording on someone else. I have to be careful here, because I could actually get terror shocked. Alright, we're just gonna use the ability here. She's not gonna be able to catch up immediately. And I even heard her swing right there. Great Palestine, I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she's doing. Clearly visibly there. Magician was clearly visibly there. It was actually a very good thing that I took a hit there, because that allowed our entomologist to completely rebound. She even chose to come after me, which is an even bigger mistake from her end, to come after me, because now she lost the entomologist, so that's even better for us. Let's keep doing the cipher. If we get recorded on, which I probably will, okay, that's getting blocked, then we will be able to heal. So we're not losing anything. I mean, we are still losing decode time, technically. Okay, we gotta rush this heal, though. She is coming after us, and now we're gonna get off of it. So we're not gonna be able to heal ourselves, but what's more important here is her life is the most important one. So again, she's recording this magician, but she's now recording the kiters, which means we have a huge advantage on these kites. I don't think she's playing Clerk correctly. I mean, again, I don't really play Clerk very often, but if you ask me, I don't think this is the right way to play Clerk. Definitely not. So now we can just peacefully decode here. No matter which cipher she blocks here, we're always going to have one being worked on. So no matter what, we're going to have a cipher primed here. The entomologist just can't take 2 hits in quick succession. So right there, she took 1 hit, but she can still take another. And we're going to do an early pop just to guarantee that she can't block the cipher and then swing at the entomologist. Because that could happen. Technically, she could block the cipher and then swing, and then we can't pop. So we had 2 ciphers anyway, so either way, we were in a very good spot. But yeah, I really like Composer. You can do some really risky stuff with Composer and still get away with it, and while still being a decoder at the very same time. So, thankfully, since we're not decoding a cipher, we don't have a delay while getting off. I am actually gonna drop this pallet here after the recording ends, because in case I get teleported on, I wanna use in combination my little tuning fork plus the pallet boost, and then we're gonna be able to for sure get away safely. Okay. This gate is getting blocked, but if she doesn't end it early, we were gonna get it open. Nice, so we did get it open. He definitely got recorded there. Yes, he did. He's even trying to use the recordings right there, and it's not gonna work. BM tuning fork, just for BM. And I get 120 points for it, so that's nice. There we go. We won. I don't think that Clerk was playing Clerk very well. Very ironic considering this is an S tier Clerk apparently. Welcome to AU. There we go. Recording the cipher is way too much, not focusing enough on the kiter, which makes her literally... She's better than Hellenberg technically because, you know, she has a bigger hitbox plus faster speed. Unless that Hellenberg is using Hunt, in which case the Hellenberg is going to be moving a lot faster, but man, she's no better than Hellenberg besides those 2 things. Thanks for letting me support you. Right, I don't know if that entomologist had a choice. Oh, you mean like grab onto the rocket? Oh, that's pretty cool actually. I rarely ever get to see people like help out with the rocket. It's very hunter specific where you don't just get hit out of the rocket. Like Clerk is one of those hunters. Then again, Thief does just as well against Clerk. Like Clerk support versus Thief. Sorry, Thief support versus Clerk. Very good. As long as you don't get blinked. Again, you could get blinked in the rocket technically if you're too close. So you play on the piano? Bro. Alright. I don't know a whole lot on the piano. Bro, I forgot the song. I forgot it. Oh, it's this one. Bro, even when I play on the piano, there's like a delay sometimes. There's not enough keys. There's nothing after 7, so I can't go further. I technically need to play even higher up on the keyboard for these next 2 notes, but I don't have enough space. I hate this piano, bro. I'm limited. I'm limited by the technology of my time, guys. We live in a world where there's only 21 key pianos. Bro. Put the notes you wrote. 5, 6, 5, 1, 5, 3, 3, 2. I use letters. I use letters for understanding music, not numbers. We used A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Is that different outside of America? Is that just an American thing to use letters? A, B, C, D, E, F, G? Yeah, because bro, I don't know what that is. I saw that. I think I saw that last game. I'm like wondering, Oscar, what are you writing? I don't know what that is. Watch, it's like the Among Us theme or something like that. It's gotta be a Rickroll. Honestly, if only America uses letters, then that could explain why the piano is in numbers. I'm actually wondering, why is the piano in numbers? And Jesus Christ, we have a mechanic on the team. Oh my god, thank god she switched off. One of my most hated survivors. Literally went from one of the best survivors to one of the survivors that I hate the most. Like, you either get found and your team ties now, Or your robot gets found, and then last decoder's mechanic. Sorry, if your robot gets found, well, now you're useless. If your robot doesn't get found, at the end of the day, your robot doesn't last long enough throughout the match. So you're very often going to be doing last cipher with your main body, and you're going to be holding your back. Like, you got all that decoding with 2 bodies, which, by the way, is not even a lot. It's almost nothing, because that robot only has plus 10% faster. And Mechanic doesn't even get plus 25% like she used to. Like, does she? I think she still does, but it just now... It used to be plus 35%, that's why. Now it's plus 25. Is Mechanic plus 10 nowadays? I really hope not. Is both Mechanic and Adult plus 10%? That would make her really bad in that case. That would make it even worse than I statistically know. But in that case, the numbers are even worse. She doesn't decode fast enough early in the match. She's just good at tying, really, because it's a 5th body on the field. But at the end of the day, you're going to be doing last cipher with your main body. That's slowing you guys down. If you get found, you're definitely not going to be kiting against the Hunter meta nowadays. You're definitely not going to be kiting long enough. Bro, I'm pretty sure Batter just got terror shots. It's plus 10% now. Jesus, that's bad. It used to be plus 35% a long time. Long time. For a long time, then they nerfed that, changed it to like plus 25%. It was plus 25 for a long time after that as well. Although it was plus 35% for a good while too, though. Man, we could get a free rescue here. No, we're not gonna get a free rescue anymore. I'm too late. That's a shame. Swing at the chair, maybe? Yes, she hit me. Awesome. So now I heal up to full health. She could choose to hit me again. Wait, it doesn't matter because... Oh, wait, now I'm dead. Bro, this is a bro moment. This is why I generally don't like to rescue as unfortunately. Yo, are the bees here? What is this? Oh, that's the mirror. Oh, well. Well, that's life of playing Perfumer on the rescue job. Against Blood Queen specifically. Again, if that terror shock didn't happen, we'd be in a much better situation. It's possible that maybe not rescuing there would have been better, but man, that's such a hard call to make. Weeping Kong can even use his rocket. At least she wasted her mirror on that. As long as he doesn't take a hit here. Okay, I don't know what she's waiting on. Did she just get hit by a ball? I think she got hit by a ball. In which case I dropped that pal for nothing. We're gonna take this window boost here. This is what I mean by window boost still being great against Blood Queen. You got yourself in an awkward situation, it's still gonna do you really, really good. Problem is we're still gonna die here. Oh, she's still in range of that? My bad. Oh, I guess I didn't hug the wall close enough. It was 135%, yes, but I don't remember if the mechanic doll decoded any faster. I think 35% faster was before the mechanic doll decoded faster. It was just regular speed at some point. And then they eventually nerfed... Oh, I remember what it was. No, they didn't nerf mechanic decode. They actually buffed both the mechanic... Okay, well, thankfully he has flywheel, but it's still gonna force an earlier rescue. We'll get a free rescue now, actually. Nostalgic is going to be helpful here. So she's going to see my location. We're going to try to throw her off. She can see our location right now with Nostalgic, and right as it ends, we're going to change our route here. And pray she doesn't see us. Pray she thinks we went... She might have seen me there. Yeah, she definitely did. Yeah. We're dead here. That's rough. That's a very little thing I can do there, honestly. She can't switch anymore, though, so Weeping Clown doesn't have to worry about that switch happening. Weeping Clown does have to worry about not getting too close, though. This is why Weeping Clown is not a good survivor. You have to get too close. If you get too close, like his charge up time on the rocket just literally kills him. All right, please remove those bees before you waste them, and there you go. It's so annoying that I had to be dying because someone else died. It's so annoying that I have to, like, otherwise this match, I could easily cut out Perfumer, cut out a Blood Queen as Perfumer. But I have to take those 2 hits, man. I have to take a hit rescuing, and then she hits me again. Such a sad survivor. I don't know why he thinks me. Like, this is so character specific. Like, this is only good against a few hunters in the game. This is generally one of the worst survivors right here. Like, bro, even Thief is better than... No, I'm joking. 4 decoding and 1 kiting, still pretty good. That's actually 3 decoding, 1 kiting, because when one person gets hit, the mechanic's decode is reduced to almost nothing. If 2 people get hit, well, Jesus, now you really have nothing. That's why it's not actually 4 decoding, 1 kiting. It's not actually like that. There's multiple reasons why it's not considered 4 people decoding, 1 kiting. There's so many reasons why. First of all, it takes a lot of time moving both your robot and yourself. Second of all, you need to hide your robot because you cannot let your robot get found. Third of all, you need to hide as a mechanic because you cannot let yourself get found. In the past, you'd at least have the mechanic doll be the bait, because in the end it would last long enough. It doesn't last long enough anymore. You're always gonna run out before you can do a cipher. So because of all those reasons, you almost always do not have 4 people decoding. Almost always, because you need to be hiding those resources. You need to be hiding yourself. You need to be hiding the bot. You can't even have the bot be as bait, so you could at least have 3 people decoding, 1 kiting. You literally have to hide both bodies now until someone starts getting chased. Then you need to get them out of their hiding spot, walk it to a cipher, then walk yourself to a cipher. All that stuff is taking so much time walking, so much time hiding. It is a hassle playing mechanic nowadays, because a good mechanic player will have to do all those things. If you're not a good mechanic player, then you're gonna be dropping your robot out in the open. You're gonna be letting it die. And you're gonna be useless to your team, because once your robot dies 1 time, you are almost useless to your team. There's no other way to say it. It's now 50% per person injured. Okay, first of all, that's gate. Second of all, when they made it 50%, that was vaulting, not injury, so... I would highly suggest you guys read the book. Right here. That buff... Again, I don't know why people think mechanic is more viable now just because of her buff. That buff didn't fix her problem. Her problem wasn't her kiting. Her problem was that she literally cannot decode anymore. She cannot safely decode anymore like she used to. She has to hide all her resources or otherwise she's going to die. That buff, 15%, influenced her vault, not her decode. And her decode for 15% is only affected on gates. There are just, Jesus Christ, there's so many reasons why mechanic is not a good decoder. Like, her job as a decoder, she's not even good at her job at being a decoder. It is so sad. Right here, cowardly. 15% is for gate opening speed, but otherwise it's negative 35%, which means your decoding is reduced by negative 25% every single time. Up to a minimum of negative 50%. You were decoding slower than old Wildling back when he had negative 40% decode. Whatever. It's too much. It's too much to explain. That's not to mention today's hunters are so strong. Just because you got a vault buff, that doesn't fix the problem at all. Like, yeah, it's nice. I suppose every time you drop a power, you're not going to be getting slowed down as much as you used to. At the end of the day, you are still going to be... Once they are in range, though, just because you evolve faster, it's not going to fix it. It is too OP. Mechanic is just one of those characters where I don't know if you can buff her without being broken. But then it's annoying because Mechanic was good before, there are people who are still using Mechanic because they think she's good now. I don't know why people use her. Like, do they think she's good? Are they trying her out? I genuinely don't know. Do people actually think she's good? I hope not. It is the spawn that I was afraid that it was going to be. That's why I ran away from that cipher. Good news is we are in quite a decent area here. We're in a quite favorable position to kite this. Wow, that other pal was also dropped. That's nice.
I'm a little bit worried to drop these pallets right now because she could drop statues at them. We'll drop this one. No. I'm actually, there's gonna be a few times that I actually look forwards rather than backwards. Because I want to be making sure that I'm not running into any statues. Alright, she completely has no idea where I am. This is a good time to transition. Okay, she completely messed that statue up, messed that one up as well. She swung at nothing, but we'll still be able to reach the pallet and survive on top of that. She's gonna need a blink now, or else we're gonna get away for free. So this is why I really love Perfumer against Sculptor. One of my favorite characters to use against Sculptor. Very strong. I do love this character a lot. That's completely okay. That's not as okay. That's not as okay. We are still getting ciphers popped here. Unfortunately, I ran right into that. That didn't hit somehow. Thank God it didn't. We don't have a window boost though. I should have ran to the other pallet. She doesn't have statues either though, so... That's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit either. Doing a really good kite so far this match. And we're gonna try to get away here, try to get a window boost here. Try to not get hit here, most importantly. There we go, avoiding all these statues. And we're actually gonna go back to the pallet to get a window, to get a pallet boost. Okay, looks like she's gonna prevent it. Here we go, great time to vault. Now we can go back here, avoid the statue. Not a great position right now. These windows are really awkward from this angle. Okay, she's going around, that's okay. We are gonna go down here though. We can't avoid that without still taking basic hits. So it is better we... Why are we still so behind on deco though? That was a god amazing kite. That was an amazing kite. Like, at this rate we should have one cipher remaining. That's how good I think that was. Okay. Looks like we do have ciphers. We have 58 and then Lawyer is doing another cipher. Lawyer's gonna decode extremely quickly. And so Lawyer's gonna finish the cipher probably right about now. Unfortunately he's not really pinging. Okay, he did ping. So he is about to finish the cipher. Man, I love Perfumer against Sculptor. As long as you can avoid those statues, and then use your perfume to stall when she finally does catch up to you. Because if you're always dodging the statues, you have to stop yourself. But when she finally catches up, because you stopped yourself, then you can actually use your perfume. And your perfume is basically, in other words, your perfume makes you invincible for 5 seconds. Is the best way to put it, honestly. Please don't die immediately. I need to make sure she's not like going around this tent because I don't want to get cut off. And he is going to go down. He did not use his elbow pads very well there, unfortunately. I think I am going to save this window fall, just in case a teleport happens later on. The window boosts are so important against Sculptor at any point of the kite. They are so important that I actually forgot to check if I still had it up. And ran a bad route, but thankfully we were still able to survive at those 2 pallets. I don't think we had no business surviving there really, if she didn't like swing. I guess she swung there to fake me out, but I knew she wasn't in range, so I don't have to perfume back until she's actually a little bit closer. She's not teleporting. Hunter teleported now. This is a great time for this person to go rescue off the chair. Nope, he's just gonna let him die. Oh my god. So there we go. Great kite. Perfumer is not as good as Magician. The reason I like Perfumer better than Magician is because Magician is not invincible when he uses his ability. When you use your illusion, if you're not in a very tight space, you could still very likely get hit. Which is why I don't like using Magician. He's not as flexible with his illusions as Perfumer is with their perfumes. Even against Chip Hunters, it is still very good. I still much rather have the perfume than the illusion. But yeah. Why are you guys worried about feeding presents? We did an amazing kite. If you do a 3-cipher kite, no amount of presents is literally going to save your butt at that point. 4 cipher kite. That was basically a 4-cipher kite because if we combine those decodes together, we are only missing a total of 100%. Divided by 2 for each cipher. So that presence feeding against the best hunter for presents, even that hunter, it is still, as long as you don't go down very quickly, it is still okay, because when you can do a kite like that, no amount of presence is going to save you at that point. You're going to need a miracle in the endgame for you to save. Otherwise, like, on top of that, there was a mercenary. What if there was a first officer? Then that first officer is also unkillable. Gravekeeper has almost immediate instantaneous rescues. There's so many good rescuers nowadays that even without full presence, it is still very, very difficult to knock them down. Incredibly difficult. But yeah. Wheel, full presence. I guess that's another one that does matter, wheel with full presence. Most times, though, they don't really, you're not really using your perfumes on hits, though. You're using your perfumes on spikes. Every once in a while, they might come out after you use your perfume on a spike. And hopefully you're next to a pallet, because that's something you need to do as a perfumer. If you're perfuming away spikes, you do have to watch out for the wheel coming out of wheel and then hitting you. Which is why it's very helpful to have a window for a boost or a pallet next to you, just to drop between you and the hunter. Yes, so if you guys looked at least tier list, that was a tournament tier list. In tournaments, it's way easier to work together. So it's better to pick characters that work together really well. And on top of that, you can choose your spawn. Again, if I could choose my spawn, if I knew I was going to spawn 4-stop or 1st-stop for sure, I would rather pick Acrobat or Patient, alright? Because it's undoubtedly better. Even against Perfumer's best counter, it is still better to just completely negate all possibilities of ever chasing you down, right? Because they're broken in those areas. So that's why in tournaments, two things. You guys can work together, so you'd rather have abilities that can work together. And you can choose your spawn, and certain abilities are OP in certain areas. So on Moonlit, that would have been me picking Acrobat or Patient, and spawning 1st-stop or 4th-stop. You can choose your spawns now in tournaments. But in a rank match, I don't know who the hunter is. I don't know who my opponent is. I don't know who my teammates are. They're not going to work with me. Heck no, and I can't choose my spawn. In that situation, Perfumer is the best. In that situation, you're going to be doing a one-on-one kite. A very, very classic 1v1 style situation. And I firmly believe that Perfumer, in a 1v1 scenario, Walmart, I'm pretty sure, crashed. In a 1v1 scenario, Perfumer is probably the best case. But at the end of the day, it does still require semi-solid pallets, areas to work with. Like, let's say when I spawn by working carousel, I stay there, and I stay there until I got a heartbeat. I probably wouldn't have done an amazing kite, because the whole reason that kite was so good was because I had a feeling that the hunter was coming. I knew that there was a certain chance that the hunter spawned over there, and so I would have to get off the cipher if I wanted a chance at a good kite. If it's a bad hunter, if it's like a B tier, even an A tier hunter, I can probably get away staying there. But if it's hunter probably spawn forest, judging by that heartbeat at shed and this cipher being blocked, we can actually go do this cipher. Judging by all that stuff, I wouldn't have done an amazing kite. At the end of the day, that kite was possible because of my game knowledge, because I knew that the hunter had a chance of spawning. If I just stayed in my area, and if I stay there until I got a heartbeat, even if I use my window boost right next to me, that means now I don't have a window boost for later, and now I'm in a lot of trouble. Well, not for this game, but I meant like that other game. So a nice thing that we dropped this pal here. This is why I like to drop this pal. I like to go around that window, especially with stuff like chip hunters. And then we can reuse this window again. Boosts are the key to victory. Nice, we did a quiet vault there, so we didn't... I'm pretty sure we didn't do a quiet vault there, actually. Because I didn't click crouch. He has confined space, that's okay. So he's trying to trick me with the red light, but I'm sitting around the corner so I can really see him. So he's going to go around this, we're just going to go the opposite direction. Confined space is literally about to run out any second now. So he's probably going to break this pallet if he's smart. And he's not, so we're going to be able to get a boost from it. We'll take a hit. Oh no, he broke that pallet? Oh, I didn't miss that. I shouldn't have done that. That was so obvious. I messed up. That was my fault. I didn't notice he broke that pallet. That was my fault completely. That was my fault completely. Damn. That was my fault. That sucks. If I didn't walk back to the pallet, I thought he didn't break it. I thought he was going around. Since... my bad. I shouldn't have been talking. Man, that would have been such an amazing perfume, too. Yo, are you guys really not gonna rescue me? That was still a 3-cipher kite. It's because we don't have a rescuer, that's why. Unfortunately, when we have random survivor team comps, I do need to do longer than a 3-cipher kite. Yeah, exactly. It was still a solid 3 ciphers. We are still on pace. We're not on pace on winning anymore. Because that last cipher's behind, and I don't think he has Tide Turner. He needs a flare gun, hopefully. If he has a flare gun, we could actually rebound. He has elbow pads. That's not good. That's fine, actually. That's actually still fine. He had a flare gun, so I just wasted my vaults. We're still going to be able to rebound. This is going to be very easy to rebound. Yeah, and he knows that, so he's picking her up. Even with a blink terror shock, still able. I was even looking back. I saw him start that swing. That was my bad completely, guys. I shouldn't. The reason. Oh, that's so annoying. I just messed up. I thought he didn't break that pallet. If I knew he was breaking that pallet, I would have kept walking forward, and he would have never had an opportunity for a blink in the first place. I hope they don't go down immediately. We didn't get to use any perfumes this match, which kind of sucks, because I would love to show you guys using perfumes against Bonbon. But we just were in a very good area, so we don't even need the ability. We can just completely dry kite the Bonbon. Well, is there someone being toxic in the chat? You can predict bomb, but you're just bad. Alright, I'm just gonna put you in timeout, because that's not constructive at all. If you're gonna criticize, at least make it constructive, please. Are you saying that the hunter's bad, or are you saying that I'm bad? Not really sure. That was a near perfect kite besides the ending. I don't really know what mistake you're trying to point out. Anyway, unfortunately we're not going to get the most seduction. We got the low seduction out of everyone, unfortunately. What do you mean? You're bad at peak constructive criticism. Apparently in this server it is. Bruh. That's awesome. Lucky Guy, if you get Flare Gun with Lucky Guy, against specifically Bonbon, it's amazing. Flare Gun is the best item against Bonbon. The best. When no predicts. Just look through the Bonbon screen to see where the bomb will go, guys. Oh well. You play perfect, you do one mistake, and suddenly you're bad at the game. Comment section. This is really ironic. If it weren't for that lucky guy, we would have had to pull some amazing play with those two windows right in the corner there. Guys, that's enough. We don't have to talk about that anymore. We can forget about it now. Cause there's always gonna be people like that. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, since we didn't ban Sculptor on... It was Sculptor on Moonlit. What did we ban then? Bro, did we ban Hermit? Is that why I had to cut his Sculptor on Moonlit? We don't have to ban Sculptor on Moonlit. It's not like she's that great. There's a lot of open areas. It makes it very hard to bounce statues off and hit survivors. Really the only way, like, at least on other maps, Sculptor can bounce those statues off of areas besides just pallet areas. But in Moonlit, there are so few walls that the only walls are actually by the pallets, and there's so few pallets on top of that. So. But ironically, there being less pallet areas makes using Sculptor much more difficult because there's a lot more times where survivors are just running in the open. It's very good. I was scared that he didn't get the flare gun there, because if he didn't get a flare gun there, we were in a lot of trouble. The fact that he got a flare gun there, the body block was nice. We didn't need it, but it was nice. But it just guaranteed. I guess he just wanted to guarantee that I survived it, which he definitely did. We're not worried about him dying. We are, I guess, a little bit worried about him being rescued, because we don't have great rescuers, like Magician is alright, I guess. If you have that trait where you can't see the survivor's footsteps within 18 meters, it's good then, but still taking a big risk. This is an alright spawn. We're usually not going to get chased whenever I get the spawn. If you ever get chased with the spawn, unless I'm thinking of a different one. Okay, let's check our basements here first real quick. Basement is there. Technically, I dropped this pallet for a pallet boost, but I never really like using it because most times you can still make it up the stairs without the pallet boost, and at that point I just kind of rather save the pallet boost for when I really need it. Alright, someone else is probably getting chased. We're just not getting any ping notifications here. I'm gonna try to miss the next calibration I get so you can see who the hunter is, because it does matter. Ugh. Percy. Okay, well, we are playing a very good character against Percy. Unfortunately, Embalmer's gonna have a rough time with Percy on the other hand. Whoa, he died between two people's ciphers, which is gonna make things very difficult for that person. I don't think he would go after me. Never mind. He's going after me. He has abnormal. Very interesting. I'm very curious as to whether he'll use the smash ability here. Oh, he did! He actually did! Right as I mentioned it, he tried to go for it. He missed, though. It didn't actually affect me. I wonder why. Is it because I was falling through the air, or was it because I was below it? I don't know why. But yeah, I was worried that he might do that. Maybe he did it too low. Maybe he needed to get a little bit higher. Either way, I made sure to vault sooner than later just to prevent that from happening. Such a choice. Percy. This is another reason why I like to play Perfumer. She's especially broken if it's not a meta hunter. If it's a meta hunter, she's still very good. But these non-meta hunters, Perfumer will do a great job against. Again, he didn't use the coffin there? Well, he's not going to get another chance to use that coffin at this rate. That's not going to hit because there's a wall in the way. He might use it here. He's probably going to swing away. This is probably where we're screwed. Although, usually, this is another reason why I really like Perfumer. Because if they ever leave you to chase you for a little bit, Percy usually can't afford to still... Oh wait, he's coming back, so I guess he could have. Well, you see, this is really nice, because here's the thing about Percy. You drag them away from the person, that very often, you'll stall just enough time to perfume. Even if they miss, if they get greedy and try to wait out the perfume and then hit you, there's a very good chance that they could lose the person that they were originally chasing. So he played it safe there, and he ran back to the Embalmer. He could have actually gotten greedy there, because the Embalmer didn't get up. So he could have actually hit me there. So that was a... He couldn't have known, technically, but now that we do know, it was a mistake, but he couldn't have known that. Congrats on your badge. So, okay, what would you do if... Hold up. This is scary. I have to worry about hitting here. He's definitely going to come after me. We don't have a great kiting area here. In fact, these two windows might actually be my best option right here. Okay, he teleported away. Started with abnormal, ended with teleport. It's such a weird build. I mean, I guess it could work. It's not a horrible idea. Let's do this cipher. Psyche, what would you do when you okay? So he said yes. Bro, is this the same person from last time who sent me like this Apple-generated messages, like those suggested words? Dude, I remember that from last time. Unfortunately, Embalmer went down. Oh, I know why Embalmer didn't use the coffin now, because he didn't use the self-revive, so it wastes more time not using the coffin. That's why. I actually can't do that cipher, it's too risky. Yeah, and I got a heartbeat too, just to confirm it. It's a Lovely Peaches reference? What's Lovely Peaches? You gotta reference me to Lovely Peaches now. You know what? The best thing to do right now for Jogi is to actually not pick himself up so we have time to prime the cipher first. Because if he picks himself up and he gets knocked down before he primes the cipher, someone's gonna go need to help him at that point. So right now, the best thing to do is to actually not have him revive himself. There's just so many ways to take advantage of Percy's knockdown mechanics. Because it's so slow, you can seriously just opt to do this. In fact, we're gonna have the cipher prime before he even reaches that 75% mark. So when he gets knocked down, he won't die immediately. Problem is, it's not like anyone's gonna be immediately next to him to save him before he dies a few seconds later. That's a small problem. I don't know why Patient is going over there. We don't really need him there. He'll just pick himself up. As long as he doesn't go past this line, he can pick himself up. I'll pop and he won't die. But it's gotta be soon. It's gotta be soon. He's getting close. But yeah, we are gonna have time. So right as it's primed, he won't die. As long as it's not past the line, he will not die when we pop. It's every 25%. So he'll die here. Oh wait, he wants us to pop. Alright. It's alright. I mean, it's alright. It doesn't really matter. If he goes down here, we're gonna need dungeon though. Because I'm not gonna be able to do this gate. Patient is gonna be able to finish his gate. I won't be able to do my gate if he dies right now. Oh, you know what? Now we can actually rush it. Because if he teleports on me, I'll just be able to crawl out. Heck, he won't even get to knock us down, actually. We're actually going to be able to walk out before he can even knock us down. But if he did knock us down there, as long as the gate gets open, we can just crawl out. Because he can't pick us up. So he didn't know of Miku? Bro. Alright. Here's the thing, I know I play 85, but I don't watch anime. I don't know all this anime references, anime stuff. Is Lovely Peaches in anime? It's possible, maybe that's why I haven't heard of it. Could be why. Oh my god, this person knows me. Hi. I watched you over a year. Hi. Thank you. Did he leave? Oh no, that was the patient. That really sucks. The one time we get an instant match. I saw you though, I saw you, Otto. Thank you for watching. You actually could have hit me there. You could have hit me after the perfume. Now, technically speaking, you never chased me after that, so it's not like it would have mattered. You could have teleported on me, actually. Like, you would have waited a little bit, then when my cipher's shaking, then he teleports on me. It would actually matter. There are cases where, even though it seems like that match he didn't chase me, maybe because he didn't get that hit on me, maybe that's why he chose not to chase me later. So that hit actually probably did matter in the long run. It's like he lives in a cave. Alright. Ever Sleeping. I love playing Perfume on Ever Sleeping. Ever Sleeping is very weird because there's more than one place that you can perfume. I guess Lakeside you can perfume off the small boat or the big boat. But other than that, the nice thing about Perfumer on Ever Sleeping is that there's more than one place that you can use your perfume to drop down. Dropping down and then perfuming and then dropping down is probably one of the most broken abilities that you can do in this game. Even if you're injured, it still works no matter what. It is very good. It's going to require a lot of resources. Either the hunter is able to deal with it, but it took them a lot of resources. Like that sculptor that hit me, she had to use a blink. And that's a lot of resources, and I'm still alive on top of that when she blinked back up. So that's how the sculptor was able to deal with it. You know, I was still alive is the problem. And then on top of that, on top of that, it still works even if you're not full health. So very good. And on every sleeping, there's 2 different areas that you can do it in, which makes it very good. I'm very scared that he's gonna chase me. I'm actually gonna vault this early. Okay, so as long as the fireball circles around, he might use a fireball here. No, he chose to drop a tree. We're still in a lot of trouble. That was a very bad perfume. He's almost for sure gonna get a soul hit on us now. Just gonna run past. Thankfully it worked. And thankfully basement is not here. And I don't mean that in me dying. I mean that now this paladin is amazing. Because now he has to go all the way around. He can't just go around a little bit. He might use the soul here. That's really bad. That's really bad. That is really bad. I'm actually gonna go backwards. Just so he can't easily get another soul. We might actually be able to stall another perfume here, maybe. We're not. Which is really rough. We're almost gonna be able to hit. If we can get this window boost, we're gonna be in the money here. We are not. Is there a soul behind me? There is. Oh, but he walked forwards, unfortunately. I thought he would walk backwards, so if I knew he would walk forwards, I would go backwards, of course. That really sucks. We do have a forward, so the forward's gonna be able to help us out a little bit. I played that very badly. And we are behind on decode here. I don't know what happens to the 3rd cipher. Why isn't the 3rd cipher popped? If he takes a hit here and then footballs, that would actually be fine still. Because then I for sure rebound. But oh my god, look at all these souls. I don't know if he's going to be able to pull off this rescue. Okay, thankfully a different person pulled off the rescue. And because he used that soul, we can safely get on the tram now. Wow, he's actually going to... Oh, look at that. So he just barely got on last second. He's actually going to opt to completely leave me? I don't know about that. That was a very smart move from the magician. To completely surprise the hunter like that, very smart move to do that, because they're trying to harass the rescuer. Oh, okay, but that's not good. He actually followed us. It's still gonna buy us a lot of kite time at the end of the day. He's definitely, okay, now that he used the road, he's definitely gonna commit to that side of the building. Is look at these souls on me. He can still use it to hit. Oh, he swung. That's a huge mistake. I saw that swing right before my eyes. So we're actually going to be able to rebound now. We do have to worry about the cipher. That was a very bad road. Like, he'll catch up a little bit, but it's going to break even overall. Basement is here. I think it's better to die basement than die on someone's cipher, honestly. Wait, does he not have any trees? Yo, if he doesn't have any trees, he's screwed. Oh, no, he does. Okay, we're actually in a lot of trouble now. Where are the souls? Where are the souls? I need to see where the souls are at. Oh my god, wait, why didn't I get any souls on me? Where is his tree? Okay, I do have to worry about the road here. He might use it. There it is. That's why I didn't want to commit to that. Oh, look at that! My teammates are breaking all the trees for me! Oh, maybe that's why I didn't get it. Oh, okay, that's not great. That anti-coin is still working on the cipher, right? I don't want to use this pal right away. This pal is quite valuable, actually. Yeah, Hunter left. Wow, so thanks to my teammates who were actually able to pull off that kite. And he surrendered. Woo-wee! That was close. I messed up there, but my teammates were able to pull through, and then thankfully, with their support, I was able to rebound there, so... I wasn't expecting to rebound that. But man, that was a really smart rescue because he was pressuring the rescuer, which means if someone else could rescue me, then we get a free rescue. That was really good. Great job from Juggy. Very good job. I think we did lose one time. Yeah. Because of that Blood Queen match that I messed up on. Well, it's so hard to say if I messed up on because I just did my job rescuing and then I died for it. Later, because the hunter went after me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We actually have 5 ties? Why do I have 6 ties? I guess I must have done a mistake. We only have 5 tags. Wow, that session passed by quickly. That session passed by very quickly. Did I end up kiting a lot of those matches? How many of these matches did I end up kiting? Yes to this one. Not really. Embalmer did most of it. I kited this match. This is the match where I messed up on. Kited this one. I don't know about... Do you kite this one because I rescued and I was half held and she easily mirrors on me? There's nothing I can do for the rest of the game. I guess I did kite, but... Man, that's rough. I actually forgot this game. I don't think I kited that one. I think I kited this one. So we kited 4 of the matches today, I think. 4 matches today. Well, Nightmare screwed up his blink on me, and then he left me. I kited 5 of the matches. I messed up this match, so 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 successful kites. I think that's pretty good. I think I'll kite the Axway one as pretty successful. Pretty successful, I guess. We were kind of lucky that the Magician was there. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I hope you guys did enjoy today. Today felt really fast, actually. I don't think I started that late, did I? Did I start that late today? Did I? I don't even remember. But anyway, looks like we'll be able to complete the Entomologist quest. Claim Refrain for the first time. Wait, okay, you okay, for a second there, I always assume I just always miss the birthday, so I assume that it's like their 3rd birthday or whatever, but it's the 2nd, so okay, I'm on track with Entomologist. But anyway, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Claim that. Claim that. I'm not gonna stream 7 hours today this time. Alright, roll this. And we don't get anything. That's nice. So guys, if you guys enjoyed today's stream, go check out my past streams in the playlist below, where I do plenty of Survivor streams dating all the way back to 2019. Guys, I will see you all later, guys. Take care. This has been Psyche. Yo! Lantern is here again. What is up, Lantern? But anyway, guys, see ya, Young Bamboo, Lantern, Milates. Psyche, why was your last stream 7 hours long? I have no idea. I just felt like it. One thing led to another, and then we were just talking at that point. I was just chatting with the chat at that point. So he claims not to watch anime, but he was using the power of friendship right here. It's like he S-Batch perfumer when? I was a long time ago, but... Like, it's not like I just pulled up all these perfumer skills from my Bob, bro. It's because I used perfumer for years and years and years. Nowadays, ever after coronavirus, a lot of people started playing the game a lot more in the afternoons. I used to be able to hit top 30 on the leaderboard with evenings alone. For 2 reasons. First of all, people didn't play afternoons very much. And the other reason was, wow, it's 5 days now? It said 17 days earlier. But anyway. What was I going to say? Yeah, because after coronavirus, more people started playing afternoons. Plus, my sessions are never as good as they were back then. Like, back then, we would be winning at least 6 matches. At least 6 matches. I guess today we won 5, so that's pretty good. Went way above average today. But yeah. We should have won that Nightmare match. That was probably a bad pop. That's a hard call to make. I was just worried about it on normal. Honestly, it doesn't really matter because it's Nightmare and we had a batter. So that was a bad move by me. For popping that. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching the stream. I will see you all later. Take care. This has been Psyche, bro. I'm feeling really burpy. Take care, guys. Wait, someone said something? Psyche, I'm back. Say Joseph is the best hunter ever or you'll get bad luck for holidays. Joseph is the best hunter. He's OP. Don't mess with him. Alright, see you guys.